This eBate Ready Reckoner tool shows you how to build your platform offer. First, you input some base data from your P&L to help you make sure that whatever you propose, it has a beneficial P&L impact. You may want to work with your accounts team on this. Let's look at the example of this fictional ready-mix company. It is assessing what eBate it can afford to offer over a 12-month period. It fills in the yellow input boxes to simulate what a potential eBate offer could look like. It simply inputs data on its annual sales in terms of both the value and the volume, and the sales and marketing, variable and fixed costs incurred over that same period of time. It then assesses its unused capacity or its target additional capacity. In this example, our ready-mix company supplies 75,000 cubic meters per year, and it's targeting an increase in sales of 15,000 cubic meters or 20%. It can use the box below to refine what level of cost benefit it would like to retain for itself, and could also use the platform to procure for itself and pass on some of those savings. In this case, it has not yet passed on any procurement savings. The model suggests that it can afford to offer a 7% rebate without impacting the price to motivate new buyers to take up its offers. And remember, this is only payable if it actually wins and delivers the sales and the buyers have actually paid for those sales. If our ready-mix company also uses the platform to procure for itself and achieves a similar rebate of say 7% from its suppliers, it can increase its own rebate to 10% and increase its operating profit still further. Let's have a closer look at the company's pro forma P&L both before and after. The baseline shows that based on the input figures, it sells 75,000 cubic meters of concrete at an average price of 5,250 rupees per cubic meter to earn an operating profit of 47 lakhs with a slim operating profit margin of just over 1%. If the business successfully deploys its eBate offer, remembering that this is on a no-win, no-cost basis, we can see that the impact of the additional 15,000 cubic meters increases its profit dramatically, by more than 3 crores, increasing its operating profit margin to almost 8%. Looking at the P&L impact in more detail, you can see that the volume has obviously increased, whilst the sales price remains unchanged since the additional sales are motivated by the rebate. Sales and marketing costs remain unchanged since the additional sales are all achieved through the platform. Variable costs increase in line with the additional volume, and fixed costs remain unchanged. The cost of funding the rebate of 10% on the additional sales is deducted to generate the revised operating profit. From a buyer's perspective, they are negotiating their normal applicable price. We're not impacting the price at all. And then on top of that, they gain these additional rebate cost savings, not based on just their own purchase, but by the purchase of potentially many other buyers. The rebates are paid to them like a cashback once they've paid their invoice. And as the tool is showing, the ready-mix company can afford to incentivize the additional sales with rebates to gain both volume and operating profit margin without changing the price. Clearly a win-win for both stakeholders. What's not to like?